Hello and welcome to Tools for Teaching. Whenever you enter Blackboard, which is the hybrid component of this course, you will be brought here to the main menu. This is the CNM Tools for Teaching homepage. If you're ever browsing and you get away from this page and you need to get back to it, you merely click here on the Tools for Teaching home and it'll bring you back. On this homepage, it'll have current announcements, current calendar events, any tasks or to-do list items that either you create or the instructor creates. And if you scroll down, you'll also see what's new and the report card. Report card is where your grades, anything that you've completed that is graded, will be available. Scrolling back up, what I want to do here is give you a brief overview of the top 5 buttons that you will be using in the course this term. The Tools for Teaching home, that will always bring you back to the home as we just covered. Getting started, you clicked on this to get to this informational video, and that just is going to have some information about how to navigate around Blackboard. If you ever need to go back into there to get the resources, click on Getting Started. Syllabus, that's pretty self-explanatory. That has the Tools for Teaching syllabus for the whole term. I just wanted to cover one item. If you want, at any point, if you need to print this in total, click here on the Print Syllabus and then access the PDF file. And that'll allow you to get a print version of the syllabus that you might need. The next important button is the learning modules. This is where, when you enter, you'll spend the bulk of your time. So each week, as we go along, content that is released will be available and showing here. So right now we have week 1 and 2. Week 1, to get started, you'll click here and it'll take you to the full menu of all the items. So you can review this content, scroll down to make sure you read everything on each page, and then you can either use the menu here and select the outline content, or you can click right here and just go page by page. And you'll see here that it's opening up one of the discussion groups. So we'll just click that. And it'll go page by page. It's quite easy to navigate. And within this, there will be links to the discussions that you have to do for each week. And probably the most important part of this, once you've gone through all the windows and covered all of the work that you needed to do, your assignments, and you'll see the points are listed here. At the end, the last item will always be the self-assessment for that week. So I'll just click here so we can see what that looks like. So it opens in another window, and when you're ready to start the self-assessment, you merely click Begin and get going on that. I'm not going to go through the self-assessment right now, but it's very important to know about, because that's how you will get your grades. And then finally, the last button here is the discussions. Each week you'll have links from your learning module to the discussions that we need to talk on, we need to go on and interact with. If for some reason you just want to go directly to the discussions, you can click on this button. Weekly we have ongoing feedback. And so each week, what we're asking is, if you have a muddy point, something that you need clarification on, click here and go ahead and start a thread for us and let us know what that is. And each of us can answer that. So sometimes it'll be your instructor who helps you out with the clarification, and sometimes it will be somebody else in our learning community. Also, just to help us throughout the term, if you tell us what went well, share that with us each week when it's fresh in your mind, and it will help us to add elements that work well more throughout the course. So I just wanted to wrap this up. I'll go back to the course home, and thank you.